Hello, welcome to this video. It's the 11th day, right? So we've been playing the game for 11 days. I think we've been doing a lot of progress. We've just been getting a lot of things done, I think. So we get a destroyer skin today as some points towards the 50,000 points, right? And tomorrow we get another one of these starter gift Subaru accelerator, right? So this thing we have to use it winter pilot is 45 days or older, right? Less than 1.5 months. So we begin that thing tomorrow. And I guess we just have to do our skilling sprees, right? So we won't spend too long on them, right? We usually record us doing the skilling sprees, getting the skilling points. So I think we've done that. I think we got the concept, right? We're just going to log in, check industry, do the skilling spree, go to next character, do the same thing, and then go to our main character, and then play on him, right? We'll kill one NPC, get 2,500 points. Check the industry, right? Industry's done. So then we just have to kill one NPC, right? We can do like a level 1 security mission, maybe. We just go do one level 1, I guess. Or we can do a level 2 or something. Eliminate the disgruntled pirate employee. So it looks like this might just be like one enemy or something. We just need one enemy. We could take the cruiser, I guess, right? We have everything ready. We have missiles. We have the ship is fit. Alright. So that's it then. So industry's done, right? Research is done. Undock. Go do the mission. Do the skilling spree. And then we go to the next character. So this one's just gonna say like go kill one enemy probably. That's this quest here, right? For just one jump away. Set disgruntled employee, set destination, one jump. Alright. So there we go. So that's our morning task, right? Last night we organized everything. We're not on the main character, but pretty much everything's in Jeddah, the main trading hub, or it's in the Minimatar trading hub, right? Or it's in the Galante trading hub. So that's what we did yesterday. Yesterday we were just flying and doing like delivery missions for ourselves, picking up stuff from all of our different stations and moving them to just a few different stations, so it's easier to find everything, right? So we did that. We'll get this done. Alright, so there's 3 targets here, right? We just gotta launch, and then they all get taken out. So it's super sick. You just fly the carousel, 3 ships. Now there's no ships, right? Oh, it's not gonna reach them because he's not 29 kilometers away, so we couldn't get the ex-employee, right? But we almost got all 3 of them as soon as we warped in. So that's just something to do, right? We're flying the ship, warp in, destroy everything. And we couldn't destroy them all in time. We don't know what we're talking about, right? We don't know what we're talking about. But he's being taken out. So this is the mission objective. The skilling spree is completed, right? We killed at least one enemy. 5,000 skill points. We killed him. He has some loot if we want to get it. I guess we'll get the loot, right? We'll get the loot, and then we'll go back home, dock up, complete the mission. So you have to actually fly like inside the asteroid to get the loot, or is it like behind the asteroid, right? Here we go. We got a multi-frequency crystal. There's 8,000 bucks. 8,000 bucks. Now we're rich, right? It's gonna take us a while to warp out of here, right? Since you're inside the asteroid, then you're gonna be stuck inside it. Then you have to warp out. So these guys, they lived inside the asteroids. So that's interesting, right? Those people lived inside here. It's like a little house that they made or something. So there we go, we're warping. We'll go dock up. Go to next character. Complete the skilling spree on him, right? Yeah, we checked industry. We usually check industry when we come on, right? Anything to update? No, there isn't. Then we close it. Alright, so we're on the next character, right? This next character says we need to kill 5 NPCs for 10,000 points. So we could just do the level 2 security mission, right? If we just need to kill like one NPC, maybe security 1's fast and quick, right? Security level 2 should have more enemies. We just don't want to go to a security level 1 mission, then there's just like 1 or 3 enemies, then we have to do another one, right? So this one shouldn't be too difficult. Looks like it's just one jump away, right? So we just accept the mission, fly this ship, Then this person gets 4 times the skill points as the other character got, right? So that's always a good thing. You wake up, skill spree started, character gets 10,000 or 25,000 points. Those are the good days, right? Those are the good days. Those are the good days to wake up. So we go here. We're going to complete this mission. I guess we check industry, right? We didn't check it yet. Check this thing. Everything's done in like 3 days, 3.5 days. Alright. So that's done. Industry's done, right? Just going to do this level 2 security mission. So that's good. We have the carousel cruiser. So if we have the options, if we want to, we go do level 2s. Larry Davis just 0.15, right? The static goes up so slow. So let's just warp to location. We'll just check this out, right? So he says, come talk to any fish your current mission. Intercept a personal transport ship. Destroy its guards and bring the militant to your agent. So I'm pretty sure we did this one. Pretty sure we did it on the main character, right? So it'll be the same thing. Just go in. We'll just see what happens, right? We never took the cruiser into a level 2 mission yet, right? We never took the ship to a level 2. We just threw the Vexer, that's it. If we go here, I think we took it to a level 1 mission just recently on the other thing. Here's the acceleration gate, right? Once we reach the acceleration gate, we just have to activate it. Bash the D button, right? Just like we're docking up at the station. Here's these things. Rapid light missile launcher. And when we arrive here, there's going to be some enemies to blow up. And then when we go to our main character, right? We might do that level 3 mission, the Blockade. Look how many enemies there are, right? Look how many enemies there are. Look how many enemies there are. There's a lot of them. A lot of more than I was expecting, right? I wasn't expecting this many of them. You need 10 militants. There's going to be like a million guys, right? So this is be within 27 kilometers. So we can shoot those guys. This guy's a bit too far away, right? We can lock onto him, though. So if we just shoot like one missile at each enemy, we take out like all 4 enemies at once. That's our plan, right? Here's this guy here. We have another one here. So he's tracking disrupted. So we're tracking disrupted. So we're going to have trouble hitting them with turrets, right? Which doesn't matter because we're not using turrets. We're using rocket launchers. We're using missile launchers. Missile launchers aren't affected by being tracked and disrupted. So I guess that's something to look forward to, right? Something to not look forward to is if we run out of ammunition, the rapid light missile launchers actually take forever to reload, right? They take a long time. Takes a long time to reload them. So you're within range, you're within range. Then we need this one, right? Alright. So we just fly around. Make sure we're always having somebody targeted and always just shooting a missile at somebody. So that's good. We can divide our fire up, right? We don't have to shoot everything at one enemy. And we're just doing 5 enemies at once. So I guess the bounty's alright. These guys were like 6,000 bounty, right? That guy's worth 25,000 bounty. He's worth 6,000. So these missions aren't too bad. There you go. We're going to run out of ammunition here pretty soon, right? There we go. That's all we do with the carousel cruiser. Look at our hit points, right? They barely did anything. Just because I think we're just regenerating all of our hit points just because we have so much shield regen, right? So much shield regen, 15 HP percent. It's supposed to be higher than that, isn't it? Is it supposed to be like maybe we were thinking of some other ship or something. I thought it was supposed to be higher than that. I thought we got a lot more than that. But now we're completely surrounded, right? There's ships absolutely everywhere. We're surrounded. Now we have to watch out for ourselves. So if our launches are empty, I think they take like 35 seconds to reload, right? 35 seconds. 35 seconds until we got enough missiles in our missile bay to start launching missiles at them again. So these guys are almost dead, but we couldn't get them because of that. So I guess this is interesting. This is better than level 1 security mission, right? We're going to run into the asteroid, though, and we're not going to be able to warp out or move or anything. Yeah, so besides the long reload time, Besides long reload time, these things are always good. So there we go. Let's just finish taking them out, right? There's like a light show we can watch. We can check out the red light show, red laser beams. I think in different missions, depending who you're fighting against, right, there'll be different colors of light shows, right? There's like blue light shows. There's blue light shows. We don't need to target this thing, right? We don't need to target the wreck. We don't need to target the wreck. There we go. Everything's should be reloaded. So maybe we'll come back, right? We did the scaling spree. We definitely killed 5 enemies. We're going to kill the rest of the enemies here. Complete the mission. Go dock up. And then go turn it in, right? Yeah, your hit points is barely even damaged, right? Shield's still like 75% full. So what's in here? Garbage, yeah. 4,000. They never drop you anything. Never drop you anything worth too much, right? Yeah, another metal scraps, 1,000 bucks. So here we go. We can just start launching 3 missiles at once to finish them off, I guess, right? Is this the strong one? He's going to be the strong one. He's going to be harder to defeat. There's 18k. So here we go. 25,000. He's the personnel transport then, right? Personnel transport. Here he is. He's going to take him out. Alright, we're doing a good job, right? We have shoot another missile at him. And then there's just the corporate collector here. And then just one more other guy. And then that's it. That was the security level 2 mission complete. And there we go. So we completed this mission, right? So that's all we had to do for the alts again, right? Log in, check the daily, check to see he's not going to send us against Blockade or something, right? Alright. So we got that. We got that. Just throw everything in here. Control to unselect the scourge pistols, right? And there we go. So we got that done. So what skilling spree, right? We got 10,000 skill points. This character has 20,000 skill points. You can trade something instantly if you want to trade something. But we'll think about it later, right? The cruiser's alright for now. So we can save the skill points on him. Those are done. We did everything there. Now it's just going to the main character, right? So he almost has 2 billion skill points now. We almost got 2 billion skill points. Hall upgrades get be traded sometime, right? I think this character just had 2,500 points. That was it. Yeah, kill 1 enemy. Alright. So we're inside the gym out, right? Gym main trade hub. So if we go here. So do we just go to the industry tab, check our jobs, right? Go to industry, check our jobs. Everything's updated. We don't have to do anything. And then it's just security missions, right? Kill 1 NPC. So I wonder if we should do the blockade, right? The blockade expires on the 27th or something. 4 days. Expires in 3 to 4 days. So we couldn't beat this mission last time. If we go to a ship hangar, we can fly our Battlecruiser again, right? Board the Battlecruiser. Yes, last night we got everything to the 4 stations, right? Last night we had a whole bunch of things in a whole bunch of different stations. And then yesterday we just moved everything to the Minipatar station, the Amara station. No, that's the Galante station. The Calderi station, and then just our research, right? So everything's just in 4 stations. Everything's neatly put in in 4 stations. So everything's easy to find and easy to get to. So just look here. We have to fit the ship with some better kinetic and thermal resistance, right? I think we resist mainly kinetic. So we'd have to open up that window. Open up the window, find the blockade mission, find out what the tips and suggestions were, right? So what if we need this, right? Do we need like a tracking script or optimal range script or something? Are we going to use it? I wonder if there's something better we can replace it with, right? I know there's at least one thing here. There's at least one thing. It just lets us scan. We can even remove this thing, right? All it does, let us scan onto enemies faster. Prevents us from being target jabbed. And allows us to have a farther targeting range, which I don't think we really need, right? So you take these three modules off, we can replace them, and we have to figure out how to get more resistances or something. Medium armor repair. Oh, we can replace this with the medium armor repair tech 2, right? So think about that. We'll be right back, though. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back and work on our Battlecruiser, and then go try the Blockade mission. What is this? Turn on camera browsing. Cancel. We hit that button to start recording the screen. So the record screen hotkey is the same as whatever that pop-up was. So what we're doing today, right? We're going to defeat the Blockade Crystal Pirates level 3. We couldn't defeat this mission before. It was too difficult. We were there for 2.5 hours, and then we gave up, right? But if we look at this here, the Blockade Crystal Pirates, this would show us more information about it. So the reason it was so difficult for us is because we destroyed the trigger, and then it spawned more units. Before we could destroy all the units, we destroyed the triggers again, and then more units came up. And then before we knew it, the pretty much the mission place was full of enemies that we couldn't destroy. There's too many of them. So I think we have to do some strategy and do some tactics where we destroy the destroyer last, right? So I think we fly in, destroy the sentry, destroy the cruisers, destroy the battle cruisers, save the destroyer. So if we do that, the destroyer should be the only one left in the mission. And then as soon as we destroy him, they're going to spawn these people. And then we just have to worry on taking out the frigates and the destroyers first, and then take out the battle cruisers. And then here we have to take out the destroyers and the cruisers first, and then take the battle cruisers out last. So I guess we have to take the smaller ships out first. I thought that's what we were doing. I thought we were doing that. Maybe it's just like these guys. Somebody's left there from the beginning. Someone's left there from the beginning, and they're bothering us the entire mission. So looking at this, we now have all the information we need to defeat the Blockade level 3 mission, right? And if we go to this NPC damage types here, right? We go down, we're going against Crystal Pirates, right? So damage to deal kinetic thermal, we know that. Damage to resist. So we need to resist kinetic thermal, mostly kinetic. So knowing that information, we need to get kinetic resistance, right? So we need kinetic. So we can figure that out, maybe. We can try to figure that out. Let's just go with the low slots. Go to armor and try to figure out what's a good way to get resistances, right? We don't know a good way to get resistances on these things, right? Is it armor resistance coatings, or is it energized armor resistance membranes, right? So what kinetic? So what's this thing show? What's the negative 27%? So this thing shifts it to up to 60%, doesn't it? Spotter spreads 60% resistance over the 4 damage types. Alliance defenses against whichever incoming damage types are prevalent. I'm not sure. That thing seems amazing, right? It's this thing. Attributes resistance 27.8 compared to this one, right? Is this the worst one? 19. So we'll just try this then, right? Energized armor resistance membranes. These ones are better ones, I guess. 47,000, 125,000. So if you have the choice to buy this one, 27.8%, or the compact one, or is there the enduring one? No, there isn't. So information. This one would give a little bit more resistance, and it'd be easier to fit. So I guess if we have the option, we'll go for the beta modules, right? Beta modules are cheaper and they're better. Beta modules are usually cheaper and they're better. So the reason for that is because they're not crafted materials, right? These beta modules, you find them off of enemies. But you can't craft them into anything. Like this, right? If you go here, if you go to kinetic energized membrane level 1 show information, it's used in industry to make Tech 2 versions of it, right? So the basic ones that you make, they're used to make Tech 2 modules, and then the ones that you just find off enemies, This is pretty much all they are. They can't be upgraded. So I guess that's it. That's why these ones are more expensive, right? The regular ones are worse. They're more expensive just because they're crafting materials, I guess, right? So if you got this, you got more kinetic resistance. Is it even going up? Do you have to activate it? Oh, it is active. 59%. So what was it before? Because it's just going 59%. 50%. I guess it is a lot higher, right? So you have this thing. We have that. It only gives negative 29%. Shields give like so much more resistances. Like there has to be some modules. It's just that we don't know what we're looking for, right? Armor resistance coatings, energize resistance coatings. So I think the other ones are just like passive, right? We don't have to activate them. These ones we do have to activate. No, we don't have to activate them. These are passive. Where do we find the ones that we have to activate, right? Because I'm pretty sure those ones would be better upgraded kinetic. So let's just check this one out, right? Why is the resistance lower? What is that, active module or something? We'll just throw this off here, right? Upgraded kinetic coating. Both of these are passive modules. Both of them are passive modules. I think it's just the fitting requirements, maybe, right? This one just requires one power grid to fit it. So it requires 20 CPU to fit it. Is that the difference? 21% kinetic. So this will bring it up to 66%, I guess, right? 59 to 66. We gotta stop thinking about that. So I guess we just go with the best one, right? We'll have to learn about these in the future, right? We'll have to learn, figure out what they actually are. What's the good one to do? Maybe put the reactive hardener on. What would that do? 59% up to 65%. I guess probably having the actual armor is better, right? So we got that. Now we have to figure this thing. So I was thinking if we increase our drone movement speed, maybe drone navigation computer, if we can fit this thing. Yeah, we can fit that. This would just make our drones move 25% faster, right? Maximum velocity 25%. Your drones can move 25% faster. So let's actually throw this one on, right? Gives our drones movement speed, so they can fly to the enemies and do more damage faster. This gives 12.5% velocity just for being in the Battlecruiser. Alright. So let's upgrade this thing, right? Medium Armor Repair 1. We got the requirements to use the Medium Armor Repair Tech 2, right? Alright. So let's check this. 138. We don't have enough CPU to fit it. Oh. Oh no, wait a minute. Medium Armor Repair. We don't have enough CPU to fit it. It requires so much more CPU. Requires more CPU. But we'll buy one, right? 1.5 billion. It would increase our armor repair amount tremendously, we would hope, right? So let's just throw us a medium armor repair off. 75. We don't even have close enough. We threw the armor repair in the wrong thing, right? So there we go. So if we have this medium armor repair, we get equipped it. We can use it? Oh, that was the power that was so high. We were looking at the CPU. So let's just check this then, right? Let's throw these.
Insufficient power.
Yeah, we know there's insufficient power.
Insufficient power.
No, there is power now. 338 HP, 451 for 9.6 seconds. So I guess the repair is the same. The repair amount's higher. Repair amount should be 15% higher because we got some Battlecruiser skills, right? So there we go. That would help us stay out there a little bit longer, right? That would help us stay a bit longer. Drone damage. Does this thing even do much? I guess the drone damage does do much. So we got Tech 2 medium armor repair, damage control. We can't upgrade to Tech 2 until that's done training. And everything else, that's Tech 2, right? This thing, pretty sure we need that. We need the other skill to get the Tech 2 thing, right? So So let's just check these ones, right? Carbonite resistance place. View market details. These are like 338,000. We'll have to figure it out. We'll look. So let's just go to Holland Armor. Armor plates. Where are they? Here they are. Armor plates. We'll get these. We're using the, what, 800? So let's just unfit this. Simulate. Then we can check. So both of them get more hit points. One's just easier to fit. That's like the only difference we see, pretty much, right? The only difference is one's a lot easier to fit. So let's just go with the compact one, right? View market details. View this one. This one's like 330,000. This one would give us a bit more defense than the regular module, right? 800mm crystalline restained plates. So that gives us a bit more space to fit something else if you want to guess. So we got that. Beta module, beta. I think the variation of this is expensive, isn't it? Right? View market details. This one's like millions. $2 billion. $2 billion. I think we'll just get it, right? We'll just get this module. We'll get it. It'll be a little bit better. This one does 10%. That one would do like a 12.5% armor resistance. So there we go. That would just increase our resistance a little bit further. Now our resistances are 60%. Then we can see if there's something here, right? Drone navigation computer variations. Tech 2. So there is no beta module in this, right? There is no beta version. I guess there's no beta module in this one. So it's just that's it. Then maybe we can upgrade the guns, right? So the guns, we just have the basic guns, 250mm railgun. But I imagine we could use the carbine, scout, compressed, or the prototype, right? Maybe they would be better. So let's just go here, take off all of our guns, and get better guns, right? If we go to the high slot, go to turrets and launchers, go to, what is it, hybrid turret, railguns, medium. I think go to 250 just so we can have the farthest range, right? So let's simulate. We got the 250, right? We're not sure what the difference is. Let's just compare, right? Right click, compare 250, and compare all of them, right? Oh, no, we can't right click. Alright, so we're just going to go compare, right? Compare the 250 Scout, 250 Carbine, compare the 250 compressed coil gun, 250 prototype Gauss. So there's actually 5 different things. Compressed prototype carbide. Looks like I think we have everything. Alright. So let's figure out what these are, right? So what's the difference, right? Turret tracking. Probably maybe activation cost. Maybe what activates sooner. Damage modifier. Optimal range. What else are we looking for? Beta level. 1, 2, 3, 4. So is this like the best one? Let's just look damage modifier 3.48, 3.67, 3.83, 4, 4.17. So maybe this one's the best one. Maybe it requires the most things to fit, right? CPU usage, power grid usage. So let's check that out. CPU usage 38, 30, 34, 36, 32. Oh, the highest, most expensive one has the lowest requirements. They have 198. So compared to this, 38. I think we should just get this one, right? The prototype Gauss gun. Ultimate range 24 kilometers, 25, 26, 27, 28. It has the farthest range as well. Alright, so we figured that out. Activation cost is even goes down. Activation cost goes down as we go up. Alright, let's do that. Few market details. We need like 5 of these things. 5 of these guns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we compared them, we seen what the difference was, and looking at everything, we're just gonna get this one. This one should increase our DPS considerably, right? Where's the compare tool? Did we close it? We could have. We could have closed it. We could have closed it. Alright. So what we did get, we know that we did get better guns, right? 250 mil prototype. This is better in every way. It has better fitting. It has farther range. It does more damage. So everything's better about it. 236. So what was our damage before, right? Our damage wasn't that high. And we could maybe even use a different type of ammunition because our range is a lot higher, right? Or that would allow us to hit enemies from further away. So here's what it was normally, right? Here's the 250 railgun we were using. So normally 220 DPS. So I guess it went up to like 236 or something. Add we're like 44 kilometers. We're like 50 kilometers, right? 50 kilometers with the sensor booster. With the targeting range booster script, right? And then we throw these on. So there we go. So we actually started looking at better types of modules then, right? Beta modules always better. 236. So the range went up from 44 kilometers up to 51 kilometers. That's such a huge difference. 7 extra kilometer attack range. And then if we were to have this like a tracking computer optimal range, right? 51, it would bring it all the way up to 57 kilometers. Yeah, we can still target and shoot everything from there. So what about this thing, right? Target pager. So let's just maybe look at getting a better target pager, right? Compare. I think we. Oh no, it just shows these ones. So let's just check these ones, right? Compare, and compare all of these. So I think we're looking for like activation cost, maybe the effectiveness. No, that's not right. What is the thing that increases their damage, right? Signature radius percent, activation cost, optimal range. I think those are both of them, right? Maybe CPU, maybe the fittings. That's right. All right. Here's Tech 1. Let's click on beta, right? Looks like these are all beta 1, so maybe they're similar, but they do different things, right? Activation cost is less. CPU usage. Okay, so that activation cost is down, and the compact one allows you to fit it easier. What does this one do? Scoped. This increases the optimal range. Optimal range. Let's just go with the enduring one, right? Activation cost is 6. Speaking about this, the enduring one, 2,200. So this will just make it use less capacitator as we're using it then. So that makes sense. So now our capacitor will be more stable, right? So what was it here? 2.52. 2.58. Alright, gives us another 6 seconds. You could probably buy another one of these, right? 10 MN afterburner, show information, monopropellant enduring, or the compact one. So I guess this one's simple, right? It's just the compact one would probably be able to be fit easier as we're learning them, right? Compact just means it'll fit easier at the maximum velocity bonus. The other one, it just means that the activation cost is probably lower, right? There you go. Power grid usage. Yeah, the compact one's easier to fit. But the enduring one Just let's activate it. And it just costs 4,000. That's it, right? So we can have afterburner longer. We buy this 10 mn micro propellant. Throw this on. And 2.58. Throw this on. Now our capacitor is 3 minutes and 12 seconds. Alright. So maybe there's like a tracking computer. Oh, there is. There's the enduring. There's a compact one. So let's just do this one. We'll just buy the enduring one without looking at it, right? We know this one will take less to activate. Is there another station? Thanks. We just want the one in this station. So if we're getting these things, this would be an upgrade, right? Got the enduring tracking computer now. Alright. Optimal range script. So almost everything is replaced. Almost everything's been upgraded in some way, right? Drone navigation computer. We just have to figure out something that goes there. So there really is no beta modules for this thing, right? Yeah, it would show variations there. Alright. So now, should we get like a hull repair? Or would that make sense? Right, hull repairs, medium. We never ever use hull repairs. We never use hull repairs. But they might be good or something. Inefficient hull repair unit. Inefficient? So if we had just a little bit more fitting room, we could fit a hull repair. I think we'll just stick with the armor repair or something. So what do we put in the other spot here, right? We got one more spot. Do we put tracking speed? Fallout bonus 12%. Oh, it would have been an optimal range 10%. So this thing increases it to 12%. That's interesting. So now we got that. Wonder if we just throw this tracking computer, throw the tracking speed script in here. Of course, they might sensor jab us, right? So the sensor booster might help. So it's depending on those two things, right? Tracking computer, tracking speed, optimal range. Shoot from 58 kilometers away. So maybe that's good. Not sure what we could find to put there, right? There's just not too many good things to help this ship, I don't think. Like shield, we're not a shield tank. Missile guidance computer. There's the tracking computers, right? Drone upgrades. This just increases their tracking or movement speed. So I think that's it. We'll try that. So our ship's a bit better. Put some better modules on it. Learned about the mission, right? So now we can go and try to complete the mission. Yeah, we got all better modules on the ship. Everything's better on the ship. This increases drone control range, right? Wonder if we should replace this, right? Because how much did this cost? Destroys 1.4 million. 1.4 million just to complete a mission. Because I think there is some missions that do explosive damage. I guess we do have mostly kinetic resistance. Is there anything here we can get rid of, right? 236. I'm pretty sure we need more DPS. So there we go. So I think we'll just go to the mission and try to complete it, right? We just gotta make sure we have ammunition. We don't have ammunition in here. So if we go to the ammo page, right? We can probably find some. Because we're using iridium charges, right? So here's iridium charges. Wonder if we could use a different type of charge, right? Maybe we should bring 3 different types of charges or something. So let's go with like 2,000 antimatter, right? 50, 150. Yeah, because we don't want to take up too much space. 2,000 antimatter. 2,000 iridium. Down in the drone bay. In the ship hangar. Ship bay. 2,000. Let's just buy a medium thing, right? Used with ammunition. So we got iridium. Wonder if we should just do this, right? Compare. We'll just compare everything, compare all these different ammunitions, and try to figure out a third type ammunition to maybe get. Just for this mission, right? This mission, if we don't need as much range, maybe we can do a little bit more damage, right? So all you have to do is just go to range bonus. Range bonus. Was there another thing we were looking for? It's like kinetic damage, right? So let's leave that. I think that's it. So the range bonus, negative 50%. And the kinetic damage, 14%. Yeah, so the closer the range, the more damage it does. So iridium's right here. 20%. Negative 50% cap. So you go with like a thorium, maybe, right? Maybe thorium would be the one in the middle. Thorium or uranium, maybe. Thorium or uranium. So that's a bit better than that one, right? Thorium's just a little bit more range. So let's just do this. Let's buy like a 2,000 thorium. We'll just bring both of them for now, right? Then we got a uranium. So that's like 25% less reduced range than that. But it's a little bit more damage, right? So now we got 4 different types of ammunition to use. We got 4 different types of ammunition now. We got uranium, plutonium, thorium, and antimatter, right? There we go. Uranium. So 23.6. If we changed iridium, to something. So maybe uranium. 236, 275. The range is 36. Range is 36. So I guess maybe a thorium, right? Thorium would be more damage, and the range would still be 40 kilometers. So we just have to figure out which ammunitions do we use depending on how far the enemy is, right? The closer they are. So that means we'd have to like memorize this, right? We'd be like we'd have to memorize that antimatter does 300 DPS, but they have to be within 28 kilometers. 28's alright. Plus we activate this, it goes to 33 kilometers. Oh, antimatter can go up to 33 kilometers now. That's a lot farther than it was before. Antimatter. I think it was this one, right? Is that right? That's not the one we're just using, right? So this would bring it to 42 kilometers. So we'd have to check. We have different types of ammunition. We got everything. We got ammunition. We got this here. So it's just we got our ammo back, right? We had antimatter, thorium. These ones went back here. Those went back there. And we'll just bring a mobile tractor unit, right? Mobile tractor unit might help us. Oh, this video's like 43 minutes already. So this is just waking up, doing the skilling spree, getting this ship ready to run the blockade. We got everything done. Maybe we'll go to the blockade, and then we'll complete it, right? Try to complete it. So we got all these here. We also wanted to get more drones, right? So these take up 10 M3 each. So let's just buy 3 of them, right? Buy 3 medium drones. Throw medium drones in here in case we use them for something. And that fills up the drone hangar, right? Stack everything. So there we go. Let's just try repairing them too, right? I don't think there's any damaged ones, but we'll check it out. Where's our ship? The mirror did. Repair item. Yeah, there's nothing to be repaired. Alright. So our mission just ended here, and then we actually fly there at the beginning of the next episode. We're not sure. So where do we have to go for this mission, right? Oh, he's right up here. He's accepted security. Go to this place. set destination. 2 jumps, set destination. So it's just 3 jumps away. Yeah, we'll figure it out. So we got the battleship. The battleship has been refit. We'll go do the mission.